DJ Chuck T.
Down south slang.
This Mook to go get him. We down south slang with DJ Chuck T. And we live from Country City Studios. And you watching RapWireTV. These niggas don't like me. And I don't like these niggas don't like me. And I don't like these niggas don't like me. And I don't like these niggas don't like me. And I don't like you. I don't flex on that nigga. Stun on that bitch. I don't flex on that nigga. Stun on that bitch. I don't flex on that nigga. Stun on that bitch. I don't flex on that nigga. Stun. These niggas don't like me. And I don't like these niggas don't like me. Founder and CEO of Country City Entertainment. Started the company about 2 years ago. After I came home, had to get myself together, get everybody, grab the whole squad. Mook, Dope, myself, from east part of the city. Country City name really come from Charlotte being the country. And when year 2000 hit, they turned it into the city. You know what I'm saying? So I got Country City. You got a whole bunch of country motherfuckers running around the city. And we got Country City Entertainment. Alright, spot I'm ripping in Charlotte on the south side, Nation 4, aka Exit 4. Got Mook the Go Getter, Mook City, Mook KCE. That's my #1 artist other than myself, Lock. Couple other artists in the area you might have heard of, Mr. 704, Charlie O. But like I said, for the Country City squad, off the Exit 4 script, is Mook and Lock. 2011, when I came home, I hit him with in 2011, I hit him with City on Lock. After City on Lock, I hit him with Black Panther. I had my boy Mook working on the NBA mixtape as well as Dope working on the 1990 mixtape. When I got a chance to drop Black Panther, I dropped Black Panther. But in the midst of me dropping Black Panther, I had a couple little controversies. And I don't think the world heard it like they should have heard it. I don't think the city heard it like they should have heard it. Even though a lot of people heard it, got a lot of good responses, a lot of people feeling me and whatnot, I don't think everybody heard it like they should. So when I went and found Chuck T, asked him for that, you know what I'm saying, their favor, the host the mixtape and whatnot. He told me gladly. We re-releasing it. Reason being, once again, I don't think people heard it like they should have heard it. We want to put a big push behind it. Put it all over the city, all over the state, and of course all over the country and the whole South and whatnot. And Mook mixtape, NBA, gonna be released by Chuck T as well. And I mean, we putting a big push behind it. I mean, first single on the mixtape Black Panther was Don't Like Me. And coming up with that, it was just basically I was riding through the city. And I mean, when I copped the 745, Unc told me, they hating on me. I don't think they like you. And straight like that. I mean, everybody in the clique, you know what I'm saying, get hated on left and right, all because of the come up. People hate for the come up. And when they see the come up, I mean, they can't be a piece of it or a part of it, they gonna hate on you and they not gonna like you. So I was just speaking to the haters, speaking to the people around the city and elsewhere that wasn't feeling it. But at the same time, Don't Like Me is a popular record amongst a lot of people that I deal with. And I mean, we had to push it. Also on the mixtape Black Panther, I mean, I got some features with Rocco, got Freeway on there, got Princess Digital, formerly Crime Mob. Who else on there? I got Slick Puller on there on a song that they might not like, called Face of My City. I mean, we really put it out there like the face of my city. I can't let people who shouldn't be the face of my city be the face of my city. And I mean, he had to take that back home to Atlanta, and I had to stand my ground here, but we doing it one way or another.
Don't like me, nigga. Stun on that bitch, I don't flex on that nigga. Stun on that bitch, I don't flex on that nigga. Stun on that bitch, I don't flex on that nigga. Stun. These niggas don't like me, and I don't like these niggas don't like me, and I don't like these niggas don't like me, and I don't like these niggas don't like me.
locked from the gutter, bitch, I show live. Where they drink a lot of liquor, bitch, and pop pills. Tell him boss up if he who he say he is. Nigga like to run and hide, shit get real. I got a whole lot of money out the street. So that ready-made bread don't excite me. I put it all on my wrist and all in my teeth. Need to check it, baby mama, boy, throw deep. When it come down to my case and whatnot, I came home in 09. I got hemmed up in 07. I had my trials going on for a year in 2 different counties in 2 different states, Mecklenburg and York. I had a gun charge and a cocaine charge in York County. Up here I had some shooting charges in Mecklenburg County. And I had to handle all that. I was going to trial for the stuff in York County. Ended up having to plea out because my lawyer told me if it came back on the Court of Appeals, he was going to give me all the time. So they hit me with probation on that with a suspended sentence of 8 years, which was crazy. One screw up, that's 8 years gone. I came back up here, had to go to trial in Mecklenburg County. Ended up getting hemmed up because of the bondsman. Getting hemmed up, having to do 8 months of that time. Came home on a suspended sentence of 2.5 years. So I was on probation for 4 years with 10.5 months on my head. With 10 years and 6 months on my head. And I mean, long story short, that's my motivation. My kids, you know, I got 5 of them. And 10.5 years on your head for 4 years. That's motivation to put your whole story out there. You know what I'm saying? Things happen. I caught shooting charges, I caught dope charges, I caught gun charges, period. Caught other charges, which thank God ain't on me no more. I mean, but that's the motivation. That's the motivation for the music. That's the motivation for the Black Panther, for Country City Entertainment, for Mook, Dope, Rain, myself, for the city. Like, I motivate the city. I motivate niggas to make better music. That's what it's about. Gutter, bitch, I show live. Where they drink a lot of liquor, bitch, and pop pills. Tell him boss up if he who he say he is. Nigga like to run and hide, shit get real. I got a lot of. They didn't wanna fool with me. They didn't wanna fool with me.
Looking back at the past like damn, them tips turn fast. Just a young little broke nigga trying to run up on some cash. I get it and flip it and blow it like a smoke that gas. Then I'm right back looking for a lit raw face, no mask. That was me on my rampage, way back in my younger days. I switched it to hustling every Monday to Sunday. They see that I graduated and smile on my face and hating. Know how I was raised the richest from being locked in the cage. I see you participating, but my grind's a better way. Don't like to portray, I'm cocky, but really what can I say? I got what all that I needed and straight.
Let's move to go get 'em, man. Exit 4 shouting, you know, foes up, foes down, you know what I mean? I rep Southside, Charlotte, you know, Nations Ford, Airwood, Sharon Lakes, whatever, South Bully, you know, everything. All on the south side, you know, I fuck with it. You know, pretty much, I rap, man, cause this shit all I got. Like, really though, like, keep it all the way live. Like, you know, when I started fucking a lot, like when we came back to, you know, fucking with each other or whatever. You know, shit, basically, shit, that was just all I've been doing. You know, I've been on my grind trying to stay 10 toes down, but, you know, other than that, that's what I do. You know what I mean? This all I got. This what I rely on. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't got no silver spoon. I wasn't raised with that. You know what I mean? And at the same time, shit, the only thing I had was stories to tell as I was coming up. So shit, not only I got stories to tell, I got stories to sell. You know what I mean? So shit, I just ran with it. And as you know, we started doing it, you know, like Block was saying or whatever, you know. I've been in and out of, you know, dibbly dabbling, fucking around, fucking up. But, you know, as I got older and got wiser, I started seeing the changes, you know what I mean? Not only just in him, but in me and my also, you know, my other mates out there, you know, my shooters out there, you know what I mean? But I mean, I just had to, you know, just stay focused and just, you know, stay consistent with my flow. That's it. So, you know, everybody already know, man, like all through Charlotte, you know what I mean? HV, Pine Valley, you know, all through the hood, like, you know, Albemarle, everywhere. I fuck around everywhere, you know, Sounderwood, you know, I fuck around everywhere, you know. I'm just here, you know, just waiting for my turn to come, you know what I mean? Cause it's gonna come eventually. I know it. I know it's gonna come. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm just, you know, here, you know, driving in my lane, staying in my own lane. Ain't trying to be like nobody, you know, sound like nobody, you know, I'm just me. And you know, y'all gonna see as the NBA drop. And that's what it is, niggas about action. All about that action, you know what I mean? You know, shit, y'all gonna get the NBA mixtape, man. It's basically, man, like, it's gonna tell you like everything, like just basically what it is, like niggas about action. You got niggas that talk about it but don't do shit. But niggas about action, NBA, that's what it is. A nigga about action, niggas gonna do whatever it takes to keep his toes up, you know, keep his head up. You know, he ain't walking around on no bullshit. He trying to stay focused, stay in his own lane, doing what he got to do to make sure what he got going on taken care of. And that's just basically what it is, niggas about action. I met Locke back when we was like 12 and 13, man. You know, and ever since then, like, we was in and out of school. I was fucking with him hard in school, and then out of school, we was fucking around with each other in the street. So, you know, it's like, I ain't never really lost that, you know, that bond with him as we was younger, but as we went our separate ways, you know what I mean? It was like, shit, I was doing my thing, he was doing his thing. And then as we came back together and I seen him, I'm like, God damn. Like, bro, he's straight, you know what I mean? Riding good, you know, he was doing his thing at my age. So I'm like, shit, bro, you know, what's up? What you got going on? He's like, shit, bro, I'm rapping. I'm like, shit, you know, what's up? He was like, shit, I got my own thing going on. I'm like, shit, well, yo, I mean, shit, I'm gonna come through and come fuck with you or whatever. And then, you know, I mean, it probably wasn't even like a month ago. It was like probably like 2 weeks in between time. I went over there, and ever since then, it's been, you know, it's been me and him, you know, but as I left, came back, he was there. You know, as I was down, he was there. You know what I mean? Had me calling home. I'm still eating. You know what I mean? I'm doing all that. Like, when I'm gone or when I'm home. You know what I mean? And it was like, shit, I know bro fuck with me. I know he love me. That's my brother. Not only just my CEO, but that's my fam. You know what I mean? And it just been like that ever since. First single of the NBA mixtape, Nikki. You know what I mean? It's just, I like the concept. You know what I mean? Not only just, we got the little, you know, little Jonah up there off of Lil Rock. Shout out to Nicky's. It's just like, shit. I mean, it's just a hell of a concept. Not only just, I'm talking about Nicki Minaj, you got Nicki Bonds, you got Nicki's out here, you know, just with that kind of swag. But it's just like, it's just a hell of a concept just to, you know, get motherfuckers to feel where I'm coming from. Not only just on a female perspective, but a man perspective also, of what he got going on. You know what I mean? And what I got going on is basically what you gonna hear out of that song. Everything. Shout out to Thunder too.
KCE, bitch! Racks up in my pocket, fattest ass on Nikki. I be's in the trail with this sad like Nikki. Yeah, I love the strippers, make it splash up in Nikki. All my bitches bad with this swag like Nikki. Racks up in my pocket, fattest ass on Nikki. I be's in the trail with this sad like Nikki. Yeah, I love the strippers, make it splash up in Nikki. All my bitches bad with this swag like Nikki. Now my entourage is hella bold, my credit's up to 7-something. Dropping off for 7-9, counting up them Jeffersons, turning them to them Franklin's. I'm banking with a credit union. Place me in the kitchen, I'm cooking over no Martha Stewart. This stripper bitch from Arizona, my new booty named Thunder. Loves the wheel and I make it splash, that pretty ass on my lumber. Took her down to my jungle, had a little slumber at the telly. Once she seen her hand condoms, I gotta put the wood in her belly. I'm a cash money all-star, look at how my car start. Push button Mars Spark, out of here like Michael Fox. I see you niggas like to watch, well watch me take it up the charts. Shitting on you niggas, busy pissing out my private part. Bipolar, baking soda, Yoda, whipping maniac. Loud pack flipper like Lil Gabby as the acrobat. Getting money's in my DNA, so I'm a master.
NBA mixtape, man. It's just basically me, man. Like, I'm just introducing myself to, you know, this industry. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, a nigga by action is just me. Not only, you know, like, I done had my ups and downs and in that field of doing this and doing that, like me being this and me, you know, basically, you know, like turning myself to this artist, not even just a trapper, not just a rapper, not just a jack boy. Let me say that. Not only just a trapper, not only just a rapper, not only just a jack boy, but I'm all them in one. You feel what I'm saying? And I done had my parts of being here and being there, being locked up or whatever, and it's just like, I know what I'm talking about. Like, I know my falls and I know my ups. It's just, I'm just introducing myself to the world, not only just being real, but, you know, just being sincere about it. Basically. Producers. Man, shout out to my producers. You know, I got Architect. You know, shout out to them, Architects. Man, who else? G Money Baby. Yeah, shout out to G Money Baby. My expectation of this mixtape, man, is basically like, if you like this, you gonna love what I'm gonna bring to the table. You know what I mean? Like, this ain't gonna be the last of me. Like, I've been doing this shit. Like, people can tell you this. Like, I've been out here, you know, trying to rap or whatever. And it's like, I wasn't serious because I was still dibbling down. But as I go hard and, you know, I got a lot pushing me to go hard with it, I know what I can do with it. You know what I mean? And then a lot of my stuff I'm coming with, I ain't false and I ain't faking. You know, like, everything is authentic. And that's what y'all want. So that's what I'm going to give you. So, you know, like, there's more to come, next mixtape, you know, Exit 4. Then, you know, also, you know, whatever, 704 Report, you know, that's coming, I'm on there. But then you got Just Cuz coming, that's a mixtape coming soon. So, you know, whatever, you know, I'm steady coming, I'm gonna keep coming. I ain't gonna stop.
They didn't wanna fool with me. They didn't wanna fool with me. Looking back at the past like damn, them tips turn fast. Just a young little broke nigga tryna run up on some cash. I get it and flip it and blow it like a smoke that gas. Then I'm right back looking for a lit raw face, no mask. That was me on my rampage, way back in my younger days. I switched it to hustling every Monday to Sunday. They see that I graduated and smile on my face and hating. Know how I was raised the richest from being locked in the cage. I see you participating, but my grind's a better way. Don't like to portray, I'm cocky, but really what can I say? I got what all that I needed and scraped it up from the mud. When I had my first showcase, then nobody show no love. So what did this money do to me? To make everyone wanting to fool with me. Honestly, that shit ain't cool with me. Cause when I was broke, they didn't wanna fool with me. I remember when